Alright guys, hello. We are here in Louisville. We're flying over to O'Hare. Should be a fairly short flight. We're looking at, let's see, flight time here, 1 hour 25 minutes, not too bad. So let's go ahead and get the batteries on. I'll just double check the batteries are looking good. Wrong switch. There we go. Battery 1, 2, 3 looking good. Start them on. External power's coming on. Galley. Strobe's going to auto, nav logo, and 1, 2, 3 for the align. Awesome. Let's do the loop test and squib. Awesome. Same for engine 1. Squib and loop. Awesome. And finally we've got, there you go. Alright, window heater and probe heat. And we're going to do armor, emergency, and start ABU. Annunciator tests coming on. Looking good up here. Looking good down here. Alright. See what else we got. Alright, let's head back down. And menu, let's see. Let's do anchors and report the sim brief. Looking good. Align the RS. We are UPS for Charlie Juliet. And our Cosinics 100, nice. We really don't care about fuel burn, do we? There it is, Cosinics 100. And, okay, that's good on there. So what departure we got? Runway 17 left? I don't think so. Let's look. Take a look at Navigraph and see what we get. So we'll unload that. Plan. It's a little bit too loud, isn't it? It's the wrong spot. Wait a second. That's better, I guess. We do have a software update. Okay, we can do that. Oh, they came up with the, so now you can see land cover, glaciers, all that good stuff. That came up today. The 17 left, but we need to look at the actual ATIS and see what they got. So Wind is 200, 1217, 10 miles, fuel 35, 2821, 2962. ILS approach 17 left, 17 right, 18 simultaneous approach in use. Departures, simultaneous departures. Okay, so we are up here. To me, it's looking like 17 right. So let's plan for 17 right, and we'll go from there. Probably going to be the same. So 17 right, strap. Actually, you know what? I just got my clearance. It says strap 5, no run. Oh, 17 right. Plan for runway 17 right. Okay, awesome. Strap 5, strap position. So that's gonna go. Dang it. I always get messed up with mini builds. Not that one. Sorry, guys. Alright, there you go. That's what I need. Alright, set 17 right, and that's going to be strap 5, and we go ahead and insert that. So that's looking good. And over in Chicago, I don't know. Let's see. 27 center. Formation Echo 28013, gusting 20. 10 miles, scatter 33, 2316, 2949er. Arrival expect vectors ILS 27 left. Approach. ILS 28 center. So 27 left and 28 center. 28 center is there, 27 left is there. I believe UPS is right down here, so I would probably request 28 center, and I'll plan for 28 center. So we'll change that to 28 center. Awesome. And that will be the ILS. So we'll do final, I guess. Probably. I don't know if this arrival looks correct. Got bumped. That's both 5. Got this one, and we got that one. I'll do this one for now. We change it up if needed. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Cool. One 5, right? ASPO 5. My bad. ASPO 5. And 28 center. And spawn position. Insert. Looking good. Look for any discontinuities. Nothing on there. Awesome. And got vectors on there as well. Let's look what we got here. Not going to mess with none of that right now. Weight and balance. We're going to do custom. Update from SimBrief, and I've got a little aircraft. Keep it simple. And we do the pop-up here for immediate, so finish now. And that way, APU is running, APU lead's coming on. And let's go ahead and do that. Those are good to go. And these two are now good to go. External power can come off. Just the volume again. Awesome. Alright, cool. We're gonna continue our checks. So we're done with the overhead. Precision height. -5 on both sides. Turn them off. Constraint and airport. We'll engage that and do check GPWS. Alright, let's fix this guy. Why did you load a GE? That sucks, but okay, we do GE. It's supposed to be BW, but I'm not going to stress about it. Alright, what's your elevation at? 489, so we do 400. 500. And 489 here. There we go. Landing gear warning. Sounds good. Parking brakes. Released. Hold. Pressure's looking good. And takeoff config. Also looking good. Awesome. Squawk code. We're gonna have 1416 is our squawk. And then it will be talking to ground 217, tower 242. 217, 242. 1217, 1242. Leave it on standby for now. And let's see if we can test our radar. Let's pull that back out. Looking good. Alrighty. With that, let me go ahead and get my checklist and we can run through it and see if we're very good to go. So just bear with me for a second while I reach out. There it is. That's going to be a flight deck prep checklist. FMC is initialized, EFB is set up, non-smoking is an auto, seatbelts on, hydraulic power panel set and checked, flight recorder ground controls on, strobe lights at an auto, nav and logo lights are on, ATS levers on, pitch trim yaw damper also on, electric power panels checked, engine 1 fire panel 2 and APU are check and tested. Electric indication panel is checked, engine panels checked, fuel panels set, cabin pressure panels checked. Window heater and probe are on. Vent panel checked, emergency exit lights armed, air bleed panel checked. Condition temperature panel is set and checked, back temp panel checked, oxygen panel checked, EFIS control panels checked. FCP, we're going to do, let's do 10,000 for now. And our runway heading is 170. So let me do that. 170. But we also need to calculate our speeds. All right. So we've got. Let's see. Takeoff. 17 right. That will sync the weather. Happy with 1515. 63 is our flex. And 53, 63, 63. Awesome. So 63 up here. To +5. 53 and 63 for VR. We'll go ahead and initialize, and we've got our block 22. And our zero fuel weight is at 268.8. CG 30.3. Awesome. Alright, so we'll continue here. EFIS FCP 6810 170 170 profile. Let me just look at the SID here real quick. So looks like departure with a 185 heading. Okay, let me look at the plan real quick. Yeah, it looks correct to me. I'll leave it at 15 for now. Captain switch, we'll leave it as this for now. RMI, BFT, ND, and altimeter, IBSI, ADF, RMI, Neural check, DGPWS, push and test clock is set. Standby horizon checked, altimeter checked, left flat position, 0, 0, and all the way up here. Brake pressure gauge checked, outer brake system checked, parking brake is set, auto brake switch is extinguished, and so is rev and lock, and engine instruments and lights. Landing elevation is set here and there, 500 and 489. And our altimeter setting set to 2962. Is that what we had? Let's double check here. 2962. So we're good on there as well. And instruments and lights. Okay, landing elevation did that. Landing gear warning did that. Brake fan staying off. Speed brake handle retracted. Takeoff warnings checked. Fuel levers off. ATC transponder set. ADFs checked. Rudder trim 0. Weather radar tested. FMS Rouge program. Performance data is calculated and TRP set. So we're good to go in here. Go ahead and do before start. So cockpit prep is completed. Signs on and auto. Fuel quantity I got 22. And nav and FMS radars are checked and set. Landing elevation set. Altimeters are set to 962. Takeoff warnings checked. So we did that. Brakes and a skid on. And we're ready for push to start. So let's go ahead and request our push. And let me just double check my clearance here. 350. Strap 5, strap transition, bond, VEEK, KORD, Squawk 1416 remarks. Make sure that matches up with what I filed. And yes, it does. Good. 350-1416 remarks. Departure 5,000 feet. Expect 350 after 10. Departure frequency 119.55 and 17 right. So 5,000 is the only change we need right now. Alright, go ahead and plan our pushback. We do not need that anymore, and we do not need that right now. Tail to the right.
Standing by for pushback.
Looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and call him up. Let's just make a minor adjustment on call him here again. I think that's better. Alright, and I would need... oh, did that go out again? It did go out again. I'll have to reset that. Well, I'll use the screen here for taxi and all that good stuff. So Alright, just bear with me. Pull it up here. Here we are. So, alright, we'll call ground, ready for push and start. Louisville ground, good evening. UPS-A-300 Charlie Juliet, Delta 03, ready for push and start.
UPS-A-300 Charlie Juliet Heavy, Louisville ground, good evening. Push and start at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi.
We'll go for Charlie Juliet.
And then just make sure you got information, Charlie.
I do have information, Charlie, for Charlie Juliet.
Roger that. Thank you, Charlie. Know when you're ready, taxi. Expect runway 17 right.
Roger, 17 right for UPS-A-300 Charlie Juliet Heavy.
Intentional aircraft, information, Delta, is down current. Altimeter 296.
262, same. I do not have the update here yet. Let me pull up straight on VPilot. So, let's see what we got. Okay, there we go. Delta 19010, 10 miles, scatter 43, 2720, 2962, runway 17 right, simultaneous approaches, on arrivals, 2911 available, that's all. Cool. Alrighty, so with that, our windows and doors are closed, our beacon is on, and park brake is on, beacon is coming on. Make sure you get this stuff taken care of as far as ground equipment, some toggle chocks, and ground power.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start.
I'm going to mute myself for the start.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, so it was a good start on 1 and 2. Let's go, got UPS-A-300. Should not take too long for us to taxi. That's armed. And what else we got? We're continuous on there, and APU is off. So after start ignition, it's off. Continuous relight actually. APU lead is off. APU master is off. Anti-ice is off. Speed brakes are armed. Rudder trim is set to 0. Slats 15-15 and indicating. And I have trim set for takeoff. That is, let's get back up there. We're looking at 0.2 down. Alright, so right around there. Good to go. Alright. Cool. So we are ready to taxi. UPS-KORD Charlie Jet Heavy is ready to taxi.
UPS-KORD Charlie Juliet Heavy, taxi runway 17 right, via Bravo 5, Bravo, cross runway 11.
Bravo 5, Bravo, cross 11, holding point runway 17 right, UPS-KORD Charlie Jet Heavy. Alright, so that's going to be straight ahead and a second right. So we're going to do that way, and out on that right, cross 11. So brake check. Looking good. Keep rolling. Nose lights are on. Brakes release. Flight controls. I'll check flight controls once they're on, Bravo. I'm going to go ahead and switch here to flight controls. And we are clear on the left. Clear on the right. Our tiller wheel here. Not acting out today, thank God. Just a quick recheck. Right is clear, left is clear. Alright, we'll check our flight controls. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Up. Neutral. Down. Neutral. Right rudder. And neutral. Left rudder. Looking good. Briefing is confirmed. Slots and flaps 15-15. Performance FMA. I have a VS for peak climb, adding for nav. V1 153. VR and V2 are 163 and 168. So with a +5. Let's kind of do a takeoff config check. That's as normal. You're doing 23 knots. Go back to idle here. And go ahead and switch your nose lights to take off.
UPS-KORD Charlie Juliet, monitor tower 124.2. Have a great flight.
We'll monitor tower 242, UPS, Port Charlie FA. Thanks for your service. Alright, go ahead and switch.
UPS-4 Charlie Juliet Heavy, Louisville Tower, wind 19010, RNAV lean, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV lean 17 right, clear to takeoff, UPS, Port Charlie Heavy. Alright, cool. So, our departure frequency is going to be 32075. So I line up here. Lights. Strobes. Those lights runway turn off. Landing lights that was below the line, down to the line, and below the line we got cabin security, KSDF array, and we're gonna get our radar. Just put it over on one. Backs are staying on. Ignition continuous relay to NEI is not required, so we're good to go. Let's bring the power to 50%. There's 50%. And stable. Toga. Airspeed's alive. Rudder knots. Rudder is very sensitive on the A300 Dyna builds. And there's V1. Rotate. And there's a deposit rate. Gears coming up.
UPS-4 Charlie Juliet Heavy, contact Louisville departure on 132.07, so long.
Over 3207, so long, yes, Port Charlie Juliet Heavy. Louisville departure, UPS Port Charlie Juliet is passing 2,700.
UPS-4 Charlie Juliet. Louisville departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 10,000.
We'll climb to 10,000 Port Charlie Juliet. There's our turn. Flaps and slats are coming up. Hey, good evening, Unicorn. How are you, man? Getting a nice climbing. Almost 4,000 feet per minute. Let's see here. 3,700. Not bad. I'm sure we'll be talking to, let's see, 1955.
KSDF-KORD Charlie Juliet, heavy contact in the center 119.55 and good flight to O'Hare.
Over to 1955. Thanks for ATC. I'll see you next time. Yes, for Charlie Juliet.
Good evening, Louisville approach. This is UPS-A-300.
Yeah, and 62 in the altimeter is downward 4014.
Unit Center, UPS-KORD Charlie Juliet is leveling off at 10,000.
UPS-KORD Charlie Juliet in the center of the contact, climb maintain close 350.
Climb maintain 350 for Charlie Juliet. Awesome.
Convoy 4014 direct Lexington Airport.
Alright, we'll go next to Lexington, I'll wait area 4014.
American 429 in the center, radar station coming in 32 approved.
Over the dark side, American 429 to you.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was pretty bad. I didn't know where you lived. Yeah, it's crazy.
Center dollar trench is back.
Roger.
Nuts. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people pitching in to help, which is cool. Alright, 350, let's go standard. To same on the other side. I'm going to do, let's do 60 miles. Let's do 30 miles for airports. Right, after takeoff and climb, slats of flaps are retracted, landing gears up and neutral, backs are on, speed brakes are disarmed. Exterior lights, nose lights, runway turn off or off, anti-ice is off, ignition is off, APU is off, altimeter set standard, landing lights are retracted and off, seat belts are off, and after takeoff and climb checklist complete. I think last time I flew the A300 was CTP from Amsterdam to San Juan. That was a long flight. We're cruising at Mach 82. Now switching over to, let's see here. Just before Bond, switch over to Chicago. Yeah, looks like we got some weather around Chicago. That's going to be 12035. on standby. Hopefully we'll get 28 center. Oh, nice! That's very, very nice. And then you're able to do top-down tower and tower and ground, right? That's awesome. Very, very cool. I'm well. Can't complain.
Flyer traffic, you can clear 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, tower ground and delivery. That's right. Forgot about that. Delivery. The Hammond dude is playing Supermarket Simulator. I didn't even know that existed. It's pretty cool. I'll put it up on the screen. I never played that. I see all these guys playing all these kind of different stuff. All I do is Flight Simulator. That's crazy. That's pretty cool though.
Star 22, 886, 10, 16 cleared.
So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but he goes and get the boxes up on the curb, loads the shelves.
UPS 47, UPS 4, Charlie Juliet. Chicago transporting as well. The Raiders from 10, 16 cleared.
Alright, Unicom for Intelligent, thanks.
Envoy 4014, Raiders from 10, 16 cleared.
Alright, over to the dark side. What channel okay?
Chicago closing. No. Let's see. Oh, they've been up for 7 hours. I'll give them that, man. Tower's been up for 4, and approach might stay up. We'll see. But anyways, we were looking at the Hemming dude. Let me find a link to his. I'm gonna post a link on the chat. Just bear with me. I lost him. Dang it. Wait a second. I'll find it again. There he is. I would suck in giving out change, I was telling him. Just bad at it. Cool game. Actually, this one I can even leave this sound on. He's got music, so hold on a second, let me look at this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna mute it. I was fearing Chicago's going to come offline since they've been up for so long. Alright, we're estimating O'Hare 0108. So about 30 minutes. We'll be there in just 40 minutes. Not bad. That's probably going to go down. We're still Mach 7.5, ground speed 489, and that's going to build up. Let's check out the winds, see what they're doing. The winds are going to do to us. Alrighty. Yeah, it's going to be pretty much a crosswind all the way. Up to about 90 knots up here. let's see. There you go. 220, let's do 360, no, 340, about the same, 380, bit stronger, not stronger at 340, 340 about 100 knots, up to about 100, 380, 75 knots crosswind. Let's look here. Max is 3.6, our Optimum is 3.4. We're at 3.5. I'll just leave it at 3.5. Dude is fast, I'll tell you that, man. Dude is really fast. I've seen those you've seen those reels off cashiers over at Aldi's throwing the groceries at the customers because they're timed. Oh my god, it's so funny. I'll go to Little, it's the same thing. Those guys are chop chop. I don't think I could ever do that. So I wonder what happens if you give the wrong change. What happens? You just get less money? Or whatever. You can get more money. Or the customer complains? I don't know. Yes! Charge him $700. He won't let you do it. Dang it. Oh. I mean, come on. You deserve it, but that good of a service. Top-notch service. I really got to do some formations on there. As showing up on a radar. Oh, Navigraph. Let's see here. Let's look at the radar. Yep. A little bit. And actually, this is. Let's see. Current. I'm pulling the current. Alright, so that would be current. Pretty similar, I guess. Somewhat. I just remembered that on Flight Simulator it's top down. So it's it will give you the similar reading as you would get from Navigraph, but not the reading you would get on the aircraft itself. So it's not sourced from the dome, but a top down. But anyways, all good. Should be coming on 2024. I hope so. I hope they fix that, or they implement it. It's a SDK limitation. A little too much. Ah, my pleasure, man. My pleasure, Damon, dude. My pleasure. It's fun to watch it. I need to give it a shot. I looked up the game after I saw it. So I opened YouTube today, and you popped up like one of the top results. I was like, whoa, supermarket simulator. That looks cool. And I watched I looked up the game on what was it? By one of the game providers. I forgot what's it called. But anyways, I saw on there and I was like, oh, cool. Do they have a mobile version as well? So you can play on your phone? Dude is non-stop. Ah, you have a storage next door. I just realized that. It's pretty cool. And the boxes keep coming in. Ah, that's nice. I showed to my son, and he thought he was cool too. I thought, look what Bahamian Dude is playing today. He's playing Supermarket Simulator. He is on Duolingo doing German. He wants to learn German. Mac Decimal 80. I don't know how you can play and type at the same time, honestly. It's amazing. Ah, that's where you order. Ah, cool. That is New York City, I guess. Alright, so Chicago's offline. Hopefully approach will stay online. Yeah, approach 19.0. And yeah. So I'll put that on standby. Looks like that's the next frequency I will be talking to. At least for the time being. It is. It looks really fun. Sandwich bread. $4.20. It's a normal price. Holy moly! Oh, these guys threw the box on the street, just like real life. Just deliver the boxes on the street. The car will run over it. Oh God. Funny. God. Nuts. You're like the delivery guy. Just throw the box in there in storage. Oh my God, it's funny. It's cool. So we're level off at flight level 350. Awesome, awesome. Susu, what's that? Ah, sugar. Throw it. Throw the box of sugar. I see you're finding shortcuts to become more efficient. Yeah, that's cool. What is that? I can't see. The blue bags. No idea what that is. Oh, you're throwing them. Oh, you're throwing the empty boxes on the street too. Is the trash can full? Oh my god. Alright, so let me look at this real quick. Look at our top descent here. 0055, so we got 15 minutes for our top descent. I'm going to start setting up for 28 center. Hopefully you'll give me 28 center. Let's see, 108, 905. And the course is 273. Yeah. That's cool. 273. Shortcut. Stay efficient. I guess they come on end of day, right? To do grocery shopping. Looks like it. Our minimum is 851. 851 is our MDA. Nah, I'm gonna do +5. And we'll calculate for 28 center. Where are you? There you are. So the reason I picked O'Hare is because I want to land on 28 center, and I want to try to do what I saw the guys doing on YouTube. There's a video. So these guys are coming. Wait a second, Charlie? Is it Charlie or Foxtrot? Foxtrot. So these guys are coming on to. Oh, here. It's Kilo. So they landing on 28 center, and they clear at Kilo because UPS is right there. And you see some of these videos. This is like 3,000 feet. These guys are landing in this space, the A-300, and getting off here to get the plane over there. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, part of me don't think it's cool, but. So we definitely do need 3040 auto, medium, manual. Yeah, we can do manual. See, that's giving us 4134, 4961, which is crazy. This is like over here, but these guys push to get off here because if they don't. What happens is they have to get off here, Papa 2 or Papa 1, taxi Papa 4, and then cross at Foxtrot. So that's why sometimes you see them doing it. Just look it up, UPS-A-300 O'Hare, and you'll find the video on YouTube. These guys doing that. It's nuts. Oh, I just realized I didn't have nav up. So here's what these guys are doing. They land on 28 center, and UPS is right here. So they need to get off no later than Kilo so that they can get to UPS. And what they do is they do that to avoid not having the aircraft roll, get off at Papa 2 or Papa 1, taxi back on Papa, and then cross on Foxtrot to get over to UPS. So this is like about 3,000 feet, or maybe just over 3,000 feet over here. Just nuts. We'll try. Maybe. The only reason I want to try because I want to see how it feels to. I know I can stop this plane on a dime, but you know, that would be max. I don't know if I can select max on there. Maybe auto low, auto medium, manual. Yeah, I'll leave it on max. But you can see the tires smoking and everything. Builds actually simulates that, so you can have your glowing brakes if you go too hard on them. All right, so that's most of the way. We're pretty close. We're just over, just south of Lake Michigan. That's where we're at, right there. We're gonna fly just right under Lake Michigan and then come in for the approach. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but we'll see. Let's see what the stars calls for. Oh. It's all vectors. So you fly all the way down to fly all the way back, I guess. Let's see. I wonder if there's like, no, not this one. I think it's all vectors. I was wondering if there was like anything like they have in Europe, so like an intermediate like France, and I don't think so. Nothing like it. Yeah. Anyways, that's the plan. Okay, so I'll plan to be at, let's see here. It's 8 miles, so I'm going to do about 8,000 over Lacey. Let's do that. Try to be a little bit lower than 350 over Lacey. It's way too high. Yeah, I don't think this makes sense at all. And Lacey it's a bit too low, but we'll do it. Alright, we're going to be at Lacey at 6,000. It's probably going to give us a descent, but fairly soon. Alright, awesome. Yep, like right about now. We'll do that. Too loud change. Actually, no. Let me do that. It's about 3,000 feet per minute. Down to 6,000. And we'll give it 82. There you go. I'm watching my speed. See, 3,000 might be a little bit excessive, but looks like not. Looks like we'll be reaching 6,000 by right around Cape-ish. Let's see if we got ATIS for O'Hare. 354. 35.4. Alright, 35.4 it is.
Visibility 10. Fuel clouds at 3,300. Fuel clouds at 30,000. Temperature 23. 2.14. Altimeter 2949er. Arrivals expect vectors via left runway 27 center approach. Via left runway 27 right approach. Via left runway 28 center approach. Simultaneous approach is in use. Departures expect runway 22 left. Runway 28 right from November 5, 9,750 feet available. Notices to air mission. Runway 4 left. Runway 22 right closed. Recent call runway hold short instruction. Pilots use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for men and equipment at numerous sites on the field. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information alpha. O'Hare International Airport ATIS information alpha 23510. West 260 at 7. Visibility 10. Fuel clouds at 3,300. Fuel clouds at 30,000. Temperature 23. 2.14. Altimeter 2949er. Arrivals expect vectors via left runway 27 center approach. Via left runway 27 right approach. Via left runway 28 center approach. Simultaneous approach is in use. Departures expect runway 22 left. Runway 28 right from November 5, 9,750 feet available. Notices to air mission. Runway 4 left. Runway 22 right closed. Recent call runway hold short instruction. Pilots use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport.
Alright, got
Use
that.
caution for men and
We have Alpha. I'm sure we're going to approach. Let's look at this real quick. Alrighty, soon. Yeah, we'll call him up soon. Look what the airspace looks like over Chicago. Alright, below 10,000. Alright, below 10,000. We can talk to approach. And right after Lacey. Right after Lacey.
Chicago approach for level 113 is at midway, holding short of TC something 86.
Colonel Eyeball 113, Chicago approach, wind 250 at 9er, turn left heading 180, 182 left for the takeoff.
Left 280, or excuse me, left 20, reliable 13, quick pickup.
Our lights. Speed. I don't want to bust. 250. I'll leave that on for now. We got max. Chicago approach, UPS-4 Charlie Jet Heavy is 3 miles from Lacey, passing 9,800.
UPS-4 Charlie Juliet, Chicago approach. Chicago approach, get offline, change the riser frequency approved.
Roger, thanks, First Lieutenant. Alright, cool.
Southwest 235, Chicago Center offline, radar service terminated, change the riser frequency approved.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Alright, we're going to do a 340 here and heading.
113, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
To heading.
Leaving 1,500 for level 113.
Let's do 4,000.
Level 113, roger, clear earned, climb and maintain 15,000.
210.
And cloud will be there.
Runway 334, Chicago approach, get offline, change the right to frequency approved. Alright, going offline. Okay.
Alright, let's do a direct basal. And profile and nav. First notch of flaps, 15-0. Oh, we need, actually, not that frequency. We need to find out, let's see. $2075. Our traffic, yes, Fort Charlie Jeanette is 10 miles southeast of Hazel, bound on the LS runway 28 center. Oh, here. Got a nice view of Chicago. See if I can get a nice gonna have to do something. Let me do that. Nice. We have the airport in sight, and I do have the runway in sight. So that would be just that one. We're landing on that one right there. The second one from the left. Alright, let's run over here. ILS. Let's do 210. Now air traffic, UPS-4 Charlie Units Heavy is on the localizer runway 28 center. And we're UPS-4 Charlie Unit Heavy is 12 miles out on the ILS runway 28 center over here. Well, it's continues on, and let's see it. Good to go. Alright, let's do 180. $15, and 15. $20. Awesome. No toga. Gears coming down. Nine miles. Full flaps. Let's do 160. It's 170. Let's forget that. 48-300 is 170. So we do 160 for now. Oh, air traffic UPS-4 Charlie Jet is 7 miles inbound on ALS 28 center. Oh, air. Right before landing gear down, ground spoilers armed. Nose lights take off, flaps 30-40. Auto brake is set to max, and anti-skid is checked. Before landing checklist complete. Approach speed. We're at 6 miles into approach, 139. For it to stabilize, should be about 60% in one. Got 18 knots headwind, nice. There's about 60% on the throttles coming off. Okay, autopilot's coming off. No, Bobby. Man, it's tough to do what these guys do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clear it. Papa 1. It's kind of crazy. Nuts. Papa 2. Alright, traffic, that's for challenges. Clear runway 28 center, Papa 2, taxi back, Papa, and hold short at X Foxtrot for to cross 28 center for challenges. Yeah, landing was okay. I just couldn't do what the guys did with 3,000 feet. I need to try this again. It's kind of nuts. And the brakes are hot. Just double check here. What, let's see. Alright, so regular 3 degrees. Interesting. It felt like it was higher. More than that. Actually, we could do Papa 6. Can we do Papa 6 here across to Kilo Kilo? Nobody on final? Guess not. In our traffic, IFS 4 Jelly Jelly is crossing runway 2 at center via Papa 6 and Kilo Kilo. O'Hare. Man, you're pretty busy in there now. So make a right here. Sierra 1. And UPS should be should be the building straight ahead. This one. Sierra Charlie 7, Sierra Charlie 9. It's actually this one. Alright, views available. Shocks, parking brake is off. Left stairs, ground power. GPU, APU's going off. Alright, you guys, welcome to Chicago, and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. I see you guys. Bye bye.